Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to do my August favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in 3 or 4 months. I wanted to show you guys what I'm loving. I don't have anything crazy to show you guys, to be honest. This is all very normal stuff, but I haven't done one in a long time. I wanted to show you guys maybe a few things that are a little bit different that are usually not in my favorites, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing, you guys know how much I love Makeup Forever Smoky Lash Mascara, so I still love that one. So what I've been doing is pairing this with this one right here. This is the Ginzing Origins Mascara. It's new, and these two together are great because this one I told you guys before is very thickening. It makes your lashes look really full. It's volumizing, but this one is all about lengthening, so together it's like the perfect combo. So I really like those two together. I'm huge into layering mascaras. I feel like you can get the best of, you know, each mascara and put them together, and it's just like a great combination. Then I've also been loving this Michael Marcus Brunette Brow. I really like how cute this little brush thing is right here that you can brush it out. It's like a nice, like, versatile product that you can have 2 in 1, because usually I carry around my spoolie separately, but this like helps me because I just have one product that does both things. And it has like the little pencil here. It's not retractable, so it lasts a lot longer because I've been using MAC's Lingering Eye Pencil for so long, and that can get kind of frustrating because it becomes pretty expensive too because I'm constantly replacing it. So with this one, I'm sharpening it myself, and I really like the consistency. It's kind of like a gel consistency. It's not as much of a pencil consistency, so it's different than what I anticipated, but I really like how it looks, and I have it on right now as well. Then for eyeshadows, one of my favorites this month has been Arena by MAC. It is really, really, really pretty. It's such a great neutral for people of my skin color, even lighter, and it's what I have right now if you guys are wondering, and I just love how that looks. And then another one of my favorite everyday colors is Saddle. It's a nice soft brown, and I have that in my outer corner as well, but I have Saddle on with something else too, so it's not just this, but this is great if you just do that and Saddle together. It looks really pretty. It's a very, very natural neutral look. And then a few other eyeshadows that I've been loving that you guys keep asking me about is Steamy, the one that I've had the last couple of videos that I've done. I've had this one on, and you guys keep asking me what that is. So it's Steamy eyeshadow, also by MAC. All the ones I just mentioned are by MAC, and it's a really pretty, like, greenish, tealish sort of color, and it just looks really good with brown eyes, I feel like. Then Ricepaper is another eyeshadow by MAC that I adore. This is such a must-have product if you're a makeup artist, especially, even if not. If you like really bright eye areas and stuff like that, that's definitely a color that you need to have. And then my last one is by INGLOT. It is the one that I always talk to you guys about, the Eyeshadow Matte 328. I use this a lot just to highlight my brow bone, and I love the effect that it gives me. Right now I have Ricepaper in here as well, but like most of it is just this one, the Eyeshadow Matte 328. Then for my lips, I have gone back to using my YSL Rouge Volupte. It's this really pretty pink color. I have this on right now. I love just really light, natural looking lips. I'm not a fan of dark lips, and I try to rock it for you guys because you always tell me how you want to see something different, but to be honest, that's not my thing. So I keep going back to this one, and this one is color 25, and it's by YSL. For my face, I honestly, you guys know that I used to change my foundations all the time. I used to keep trying new stuff, but to be honest, nothing beats this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. I have now been faithful to this since last June, which is over a year. It's a long time for me to use the same foundation, but I love it. Like, it has been amazing in the heat. I feel like it, you know, it doesn't rub off ever, and it really withstands many, many hours. I work long hours, and it withstands that. I do use a powder with it, but this by itself is beautiful. It has a huge color range, so anybody, I feel like, will be able to find their match. It feels like just velvet when you put it on. It really soaks into my skin and doesn't cover it so fully to make it look like a Barbie doll type thing. They say that it's full coverage, but I don't think that it is. I feel like you have to kind of work with it for it to be full coverage. I use a really small amount over my whole face. I don't use a pea size amount, I don't use a dime size amount, I use a lot less, and I feel like that's more than enough for me. And I don't even go back over with concealer and stuff, but you can definitely get full coverage. That's what you want. And then the powder that is what is making summer bearable is MAC's Prep and Prime Translucent Powder. This is simply the best for people with oily skin. I definitely have to say that. I've tried so many different powders. I've tried like powders that are not in loose form, like pressed powders and stuff like that. Nothing works the way this does. And now either my skin's getting less oily or I'm liking a little bit more shine, I'm not really sure. So what I do is I use this brush and literally just powder my nose area, my chin, and the top of my forehead, and that's it. And it still lasts, and I can do like a whole 11, 12-hour workday and still look normal without having ever blotted, which to me, I know sounds crazy. For oily skin people, you're probably like, oh my god, that doesn't happen, and you know, it does with this product. It's amazing. You guys should check it out. Now I'm a huge fan of colored correctors. You guys know this. I'm sure you've watched my colored correctors video. But I use the one by Bobbi Brown in Dark Peach. It is the corrector, not the concealer. That's what it looks like on the inside. I've used a ton of it, and I literally only use it on the bridge of my nose and pull it down a little bit. This can crease really badly, so that's why I only use it in there for the darkness. And then I use my normal concealer around it. I don't go over with my normal concealer, but I use my normal concealer right here and just use a Bobbi Brown corrector straight down. And that to me gives me the look that I need. And then because I love highlighting faces, highlighting, contouring, blush is literally my favorite part of doing a face, not eyes or lips. And that is something that I'm really enjoying, especially with this NARS product right here. It's a Radiant Creamy Concealer. It is in color medium to ginger. And what I do is this is too light for my skin to use as like a normal concealer. So all that I do is I use that just right here. So I put it right, I pull it all the way up to my lash line, but I use it just like this much in this area, and that's about it. I feel like that gives me the highest cheekbones look ever, and I love it. And this thing is potent. It is such a thick concealer. I feel like it's an artist product. I feel like the normal consumer is probably going to feel like this is too much for them, but I love the effect it gives me. It's very, very, very radiant. It doesn't look like a paste that you're putting on top that doesn't allow you to see any luminosity of your actual skin. So to me, that's a great thing. Then I think I've come to the conclusion that my very favorite makeup brush in the whole world that I think I could do pretty much all parts of my makeup look with is this one right here. It is Max 286. It is duo fiber. This is a MAC 217. So kind of similar. This is a MAC 224. So these are all like in the same family. But the reason in which this differs and is different and better to me is that one, the bristles are a lot softer. I've noticed that with the 217 sometimes I can feel like I have to like push the product a lot more to get it to look like it's blended because it can pick up a lot more product. With duo fiber, you're picking up less. One, it's a tapered top as well, so you really are picking up less. And then there's something better about this. I don't know, like I've literally done my entire eye look today with this, and you guys can see, you can still see everything that you're supposed to see. So this is my absolute favorite. I would say if you guys don't have this, it's a must-have. You should definitely go get this. And then another brush that I'm loving is this one right here. It's by Samantha Chapman. It is a really tiny brush. This is the shading brush. However, I use it for concealer and specifically for my colored corrector when I just go down in this area. It's really tiny, so I get exactly the area that I need without having it run anywhere else, and it's also a stiff brush, so it gives me a lot of pigment too, so I like that. And then the brush that I have now realized that I cannot live without is this one right here, the NARS Yachiyo. I know there's so much talk about this because it's such an expensive brush, but trust me, it is worth it. I'm not saying that it's a must-have, I think you can make it work with whatever else you have, but I really love this, especially for blushes that I think are a little wild for me. I'm not much of a risk taker really in life and even with my makeup, and so therefore when I have brighter blushes like say Taj Mahal or what's the other one that I have? Is it Exhibit A? Or some other ones that are just really bright that I think might not look good on me. Using a brush like this, it picks up such little product that you can really build it and wear it to the level that you want to wear without feeling like a total clown. So I enjoy that. My last product is a hair product, and I will be doing a whole review on this. You guys will see everything about this, but I feel like the #1 compliment that I get in life is about my hair, and especially through you guys who always ask me what I do to my hair to make it so healthy, and honestly, it's this right here. It's Moroccan oil. This is the Moroccan oil treatment. It's for all hair types, and it's alcohol-free. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that defines it, but I've been using this for about 8 months now, and I see a world of a difference what my hair looks like. I know what it looked like before. I feel like you guys have always loved my hair, but I felt like it looked super fried before. I've dyed it a lot. I have ruined it, and this has brought it back to life more than I could ever imagine or want from a product. And I really want to show you guys what I think about this, so I do have a review that's already filmed that will be going up soon, so it will explain to you guys everything that I feel about this product, why it's great, and why I think you guys would love it as well. So besides that, I don't have anything else to show you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to post down below, and you know that I'll get back to you guys. Bye!